Okay, so the bit, the bridle that I like to use on young horses, this is what the bit looks like. Basically, all it's called is an O-ring snaffle bit. This is the snaffle part here, and this is the O-ring. So if you have a bit that has a shank that goes down, it's called a shank bit. Or a shank snaffle if it has the snaffle. But this is an O-ring snaffle, pretty basic. The reason I like it is because it's not pulling down on their mouth and it's not very aggressive for the very first beginning, for the start of their training. So basically, to bridle a horse, just take off your halter, keep your arm around. See how he's got his head up now? Keep your arm around him so that he's not going anywhere. And then put your hand through his leg, through his forelock like that, and then get him to there. Some horses take the bit easy, some don't. If they don't, take your thumb and push it into the back of their mouth, and it makes them open their mouth, and you're pulling with your right top hand here to get it in. Move his hair, his forelock.
And they'll chew on it again.
This up. He's just getting used to it. He hasn't been onto it so much. And that's basically it. Now, the first thing I like to do is, same thing as I did with the halter, is to get them used to pulling on their mouth instead of on their nose like the halter did. And the way that you do that is the exact same way you did with the halter. And so all it is another repetitious part of the process. Basically now, what I'll do is I'll take him and I'll lead him with it first. So now it's pulling in his mouth a little bit instead. Different pull altogether. So he's fairly used to that. Anyway, so all I'll do to start lunging him. Now you noticed how I started on the right hand side with the halter. I'm going to start on the left hand side this time. You want to switch it up all the time. Basically all you're doing with the other rope is you're just tying it out of the way so that it's not pulling on anything. So it's loose here, it's not pulling on his face. Even if he turned his head, it wouldn't matter. The rope's out of the line's out of the way. So again, basically all you do, back up and then just start them out. So it's the exact same process as we did before with the halter on. And eventually, after a while of working with them, you come out and you just start with the bridle. You don't even start with the halter at all. You just put a bridle on him before you come out. Again, letting him go out a little bit further now, but still maintaining control of him. You'll see a lot of guys that let the horse just run around the outside of the corral, but they don't have any control. They're not really teaching them, they're just exercising them. See, this is teaching them a few things still. Again, it's teaching them to give to their mouth, it's teaching them to go, and it's teaching them to stop when I say whoa, whoa. He likes that word a lot because he knows he gets to stop and he knows he's going to get pet. He's kind of being lazy right now, so I'm going to ask him to go a little bit faster. And that's the pace you want to keep him at, whatever pace you want. If he starts to slow down, if I want to keep him at that pace, you just have to encourage him to keep that pace. Like that. blanket on the ground right by where he's at. There's actually a reason for that. You notice he's not shining away from it at all. See, I was about to stop him, but he tried to stop himself. So I'm going to go another 3 circles or so before I stop him. And then he knows that it's when I say, not him. Whoa. Did it get you? Okay, then you basically just repeat the same process on the other side. Take the line, tie it out of the way, and then he's going to go the other way now.
Yeah, that's sad.
Alexa, Alexa, puppies, Alexa. Alexa, see the puppies.
Here you go.
How long yet there, Tara?
2 minutes left. We just hit 8 minutes.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Basically that's it for lunging, bridle halter, whichever. Again, 3 things you're teaching them: give to their head or their mouth, go, and whoa.